Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube, Twitch, and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting our community a little bit further, consider becoming a member here in our YouTube channel. Membership starts at just $2 a month, and you gain access to some really cool emotes. Lastly, if you are interested in joining any of our campaigns, we do have open slots available. Be sure to reach out to me and let me know. We do have a slot in this game. We have some slots in the Tuesday early off-stream game and a slot in the Epic Level Friday evening campaign. So be sure to reach out and let me know. Now, without further ado, Sophus, you rolled lower than Damson. You give the recap.
Okay. I remember correct. Hey. Up here. Sorry, it's my dog. So last time we were. Hold on a second.
Yes, yeah, you can hit the long rest button.
All right, as I was saying, we were traveling and we met this dragonborn outside of the city. They were the some Renee people, apparently, and they were like a master coffee maker, and the coffee was actually something that Sophus could drink since her transformation, and Damson wanted to learn the coffee, and they were allowed to, and Sylph, because apparently they were also Renee people, and Damson was really bad at it, making the coffee. The Dragonborn, was coming with us for a little bit, and I told them about my condition, and they were okay with trying to come up with some sort of blood coffee formula that she could eventually drink, besides just regular blood. And we were heading on our way where there was like some flooding, I think, and there was concern that there was like maybe some sort of creature or water elemental causing this, and we were going to confront it when the Easter stuff happened. I think, did I miss anything?
More or less, you covered it. You all decided to help these people, especially since, the coffee is edible for you, and that's a huge improvement. But yeah, as you all are tracking through the local forested area, walking upstream to investigate as this is happening, you have noticed that there's been some gaps between where the water in the stream is and where the water begins to overflow onto the land. Which is why some of you were discussing what you thought it could possibly be. And let's just do that so Vera can be in the conversation for all of this, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
It's weird how the water is like separating in these weird gaps. I don't know. It almost feels like that it's like some kind of water affiliated creature. Like what do we think of? Like possibly elemental, possibly some giant kind of toad. Varrock, you live in this area. Do either of those common? Or near this area, I should say.
Yeah.
You may roll a nature check.
It could be a giant beaver. But you wouldn't know about those.
I'm didn't really come this far out from the city, and when I came on my path to find you guys, it wasn't through this area, so I'm not entirely sure. But I mean, just because it's water related doesn't mean that it's something like that. It could just be some sort of large obstruction, you know, a bigger rock in the middle of the path that's causing it to split.
Rock or animal, yeah. It could very well be that. I mean, last year there's crocodiles, there's alligators, there's troglodytes that like the water. Although if it was troglodytes, I think we'd be able to smell them by now.
Ants.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just sit here and theorize for hours and hours, or just go take a look.
True.
We were. Yes, let's just take a look.
I understand it's a crazy concept, but you could just, you know, quietly sneak up and take a look.
Can we just, Damson, can't you just use your, or no, Sylph, can't you just use your magical pet thing to go look over there?
I could, yeah. Is that what you want me to do? I don't ever want to take the easy way out. You know, there's been many times I could have used my magic to easily solve something, but that's not fun.
Well, I mean,
They smile very, very big.
oops, wrong one.
So you're gonna do that, Sylph?
If the party agrees to, I don't want to take away from what the party can do. It's why, hence I could solve something, but it ruins the moment.
All right, party vote. Sylph sends out the decoy, or go up there and investigate yourselves. Type it out in chat: decoy or self. All right, Sylph vote.
They looked down to see Self, and they're so tempted to make it a draw. And they make it a draw. Looks like we got to flip a coin or roll a dice. Does anyone have a coin or a dice? Let fate decide.
All right. D20 Sylph, and whoever else wants to oppose. Hey, you could draw. Who's opposing, Varrock or Sophist? D20. One of you, speak up. Don't just do it.
Okay.
You got it?
Okay. You flip a coin. It hits Sophist in the eyes. Sorry. It hits Sylph in the eye, and then it lands exactly where you wanted it to land.
Fate has decided.
Fate has decided.
A decoy it is, so.
All right.
While they're on the ground, they will use their summon familiar and bring out their. What? Is it? Oh, it's not on here. Where's my pixie gone?
Monsters?
Yeah, I had a pixie.
Stardust.
No, that's the Sphinx.
Yeah.
It was on the old one. Okay, never mind.
need a new pixie?
Will. No, I can use my pseudo dragon.
Okay. And you
Right down on the
updated
ground,
Spyro.
they have. Yes. As they come out, you hear them call them Pseudo Rudo. I need you to go out there and spy upon the blockage, please. And I will see upon your beautiful eyes. You would notice that they kind of mimic damson, but smaller, adorable. But yet, something is off. They don't seem like complete.
Dash just tilts her head slightly at it, like, huh,
It's a tiny dragon.
tiny dragon.
Yeah.
Pocket dragon.
All I see is Spyro. All right, have it go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okie dokie. Perception.
You can turn off Whisper Roll.
I don't know why it's whispering.
It's
There
just
you
set to
go.
that at the top, yeah.
Okay.
That's how all of the NPC sheets are just set.
Ah.
Okay,
okay.
then. So, your familiar goes flying out, up and down the river. You are going to be able to track after it as well if it just stays within the radius. I think it's a half mile for communication mentally.
Sounds alright.
I believe so. I've not used this feature that much too far.
Mm-hmm.
I can quickly take a look. Chain. Familiar. 24.
We'll just assume it's a half mile.
100 feet of you now.
Oh, that is not much better. Oh, yeah, worse.
Yeah.
Okay then. So, you all are following after it for a little bit as it's keeping an eye on the water, looking around the forest, and trying to spy anything. What it does notice is up ahead by a little bit, and I'll move it to be near it. This area here, the water seems to be capsizing a little bit and spilling onto the shore. The water is moving a bit too quickly for them to see inside of it and discern anything, but it does seem like there's some type of blockage or something.
Could I, as I'm seeing through it, use my hands to use minor illusion to create like a view of what I'm seeing? I could roll a performance if you'd like me to.
I would like
see
you
how good.
to roll a performance, yeah.
Here we go, guys. Let's see how well it
There
is.
you go.
27.
Nice.
Is that a net?
Nope.
No.
18. So, also as a tip, everybody, Roll20 has been having a little bit of a memory leak issue. Turn off your 3D dice.
Okie doke.
If you
Never
see
had them on.
Yeah, just they have a little bit of an issue, and this is the only thing that helped yesterday. I got up to 3.5 gigs in an hour.
Ooh.
Just move it client side, all fucking ready.
That's not a leak, that's a faucet.
Yeah. So yeah, you show the image of the water, and all of you can see where it's flowing and then becomes much more aggravated and spilling over, and then keep going down. But you, of course, cannot see anything inside of it.
Would you say it's as good as Avatar, The Way of Water?
I don't know. I haven't seen that.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
The graphics, very, very, very good.
The first one, I got sick in the theater and found out that I have a split vision, so I can't see artificial 3D with 3D glasses.
Oh.
Yeah, so I just stayed away from the series. I have no interest.
Oh,
It hurt
I've never
me.
watched it in 3D.
Yeah, it hurt me, so I'm like, no. It's like eating food and vomiting. You'll never eat that food again.
No, yeah, no, that's fair.
Fair.
You went to see something nice and you got slapped for it. You're like, no, no more.
Oh, yeah, it was horrible.
And you got a natural one on your con save.
All right.
Hey, you found out something new though.
Yeah. Not to buy a VR headset. So yeah, everybody. You see the illusion before you, the way it is moving like there's some type of blockage in the water that spills out onto the landscape itself, creating a bit more of a rapid-like experience.
Hmm. How very interesting. May I make a check?
Probably.
And actually seeing it now to see if this is an effect of like an elemental.
Okay. Are you proficient in Primordial?
No.
All right. You can go ahead and roll me a nature check and see if it's not natural.
Oh.
13.
I mean, that could literally just be like a boulder that fell into the water.
She's like tilting her back. Like that could just be a boulder in there. Yeah.
I mean, if that's the case, I can just try and go grab it and move it.
Yeah.
Oh, please be a turtle.
Ooh.
Oh, did I say that out loud? Oh, that should have been in my thinky head. Oh, my thinky head is out there.
Hey, look, if it is a turtle, we're keeping it as a pet.
Obviously.
I can't hear you at the moment.
All right. So you guys can approach over. I'm using Stardust to. Is that their name, Stardust? This one?
No, you called it Spyro, so I keep with Spyro.
Okay. Am I the only person who sees Spyro?
No, I see. I can see
Okay.
it.
Like that has just looked like Spyro to me. All right, so I'm using Spyro to mark where it is. You can kind of see it in the water, right? Or it gets more.
Uh-huh.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Move.
Oh, I didn't know I was allowed to move. Guys, remember, with Find Familiar, I am blind and deaf.
I will pick up Sylph then and carry them.
Okay.
I mean, I could just. I know we talked about it. Like, do I already have the baby Bjorn on now? Or is that something that still needs to be done?
I think if you took the prep to do it, you could have it right now just to have it there. It's fine.
Okay, yeah. So I guess knowing that what's going to happen when Sylph activates the Spyro, I'll just put Sylph in the baby Bjorn.
Okay.
Is this how you get a third-person camera view?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, go ahead, move. Sophus, move. Or are you taking up the rear?
Yeah, I can take up the rear.
Alrighty. So, Sylph, you're attached to Varrock's front.
Okay.
Or
could
no, you
group
can't be
us,
attached.
or-
You can't be attached until they're large. Actually, that's your mount needs to be a size category larger than you.
Oh,
I did-
if that's the case, if we're going to do that, I'll
Okay.
for the next, I'll use my large form. So for the next 2 minutes,
Oh, you're just popping it now?
yeah,
Okay.
just so Sylph can ride since they're
You
since
can
they're
just
a
pick
little
me.
messed up right now.
You can pick me up just normally. See if you want.
Yeah, it'd be alright. We're good.
Okay.
I'll be big.
You big
He's
big boy.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I
Well,
will move there and make another stealth roll.
sure. We like stealth rolls.
So from Pack of the Chain, I'm supposed to use my stats with it for attacks and defense, like for magic. Just
Yep.
a heads up.
Yep. Alrighty. So, Varrock, go ahead and start wading into the water. I do need you to give me a strength saving throw because of your size. You have advantage.
11. Good.
Okay.
For pseudo.
21.
Ooh,
Mate,
8.
it's very stealthy.
All right. You're able to wade your way through the water a little bit. Go ahead and roll me an sleight of hand check to find whatever's in the water itself.
9.
9?
Just stomping around. I don't know what I'm looking for.
The fuck is water even? When the fuck did we get ice cream? All right. But yeah,
Ice cream.
as you are feeling around the water, you're not really finding anything as you go like elbow deep into it, and you're not even like touching the bed either. Your feet are also like starting to go at a decline into the bed.
Okay. And I still can't see anything like obstruction-wise right now.
Correct.
Sylph, you okay to move further?
They give you a thumbs up.
All
All
right.
right.
I'll keep on pushing.
All right, Varrock. Dex save.
Okay, save. Yeah,
Cool.
3.
You fall prone as the decline immediately. I mean, I'm sure you guys have walked through a creek before in your life.
Just hole.
As you fall completely, it should not have gone that sharp and that deep. But your foot does attach to something. Something wet, but different. Everybody, please roll me initiative. This is surprise.
Disadvantage.
As Varrock
Sylph.
has stepped into a water elemental.
Sylph, this was a terrible idea. Why did you make us do this?
You can't be blaming the rabbit.
Oh no, it's another one.
Another one. Everyone's rolling disadvantage, correct?
Not me.
Oh yeah, not you.
At 13 because of my quick move.
Alrighty, got theirs. Let's go for there. Yep. And then go for theirs. Oh my god, they rolled good. I usually don't do that. So, as Varrock has fallen down into the water, you all feel this pulse and pool coming from deeper away as this large, slimy-looking amphibious creature begins to take shape and form. Whoa, yeah. You've fallen into my trap.
Card.
Not bluff you. It is gonna go ahead and with its bonus action, it is going to. Oh no, it doesn't have that, does it? Nope. So it's not gonna do that. It is gonna pull out a whip and start whipping at Varrock with advantage because he is prone, but straight attack roll because you are mounted. Oh, it's only a 10-foot reach. So, boop, right there. 28 to hit.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
That'll be 11 slashing and 12 cold. Hey, Varrock, how do you feel about cold?
I don't think the new one gives me anything against cold. No.
The new ones don't have resistance to cold? Oh, that's shit.
No, they have the giant ancestry instead of the resistances to cold.
That's shit. All right, second attack.
I thought there was a rod that added it.
Well, it's not in roll 20 yet. 26 to hit. That'll be 11 and 14. And then the third attack. 20 to hit Varrock?
Yeah.
Damn. 14 and 15.
25.
You're all going to float with me. Then you hear it call out, "Minions! Go attack the ones on the water shore."
That was a lot of damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
This guy must be friends with Vlad the Inhaler.
Oh my gosh.
2 water elementals. You are surprised you haven't had a turn yet, Varrock and Sylph, so you do not get an attack of opportunity. This one comes up and whelm. Damson.
Wait, so did they summon them so they get surprised as well?
No, they're not summoned. He commanded them. They were already here.
Okay.
You cannot discern. The weird thing that he stepped on, that was an elemental.
He commands them on the same term as he summons them? Oh no, they're already there.
Guys, it's a flavorful speaking. He didn't summon, he's just yelling at them.
No,
Like-
that's what, yeah. No,
All
you
right.
said they were already here. That's why I was like questioning.
All right.
Thank you for answering.
Strength saving throw from Sophis and Damson as the elemental begins to try to whelm you. I know you could be overwhelmed, and I know you could be underwhelmed, but can you ever just be whelmed?
Hey,
Tell me what movie that
19.
quote comes from. You get an inspiration.
Nope, I don't know it.
Matthew Lillard was in it.
Wait, what was it one more time?
I know you can be underwhelmed, and I know you can be overwhelmed, but can you ever just be whelmed? Actually, no, Matthew Lillard was not in it.
Sounds like Nicolas Cage.
wasn't that 10 Things I Hate About You?
Yep, get the inspiration. All right, so
I
neither
had to
of you are
like
whelmed.
dig in the back of my head for that one.
I had to type it into Google
Sure.
real quick.
All right, it attempts to whelm you, and both of you get pushed outside of it a little bit. Now, this one's going to begin to beat it.
Just beat it. Beat
You're
it.
prone, so it has advantage. Sylph, first attack. Oh,
That hits.
29 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
And then the second attack. 9. I think that misses. Sophis. The water elementals are getting weird up in here.
I like water. I used to. Okay. And she's gonna rage and move up to half her speed automatically, which is I can be right here attacking, right? He's huge. He's large or something.
He is large. You don't have to be on his space. I will forewarn you that the water counts as difficult terrain, even if you have a swim speed, because it's only ankle deep.
My ankles.
That's fine. I can move
Just jump.
half my speed anyways. No, I mean it's not using any movement speed anyway. Okay. Which way should I go? Yeah. I can move up to have my speed here. And then it's difficult terrain, so what's my move speed? 45? Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can get up to it no problem.
22. Okay. And I'm gonna reckless attack it.
Yeah. You dare to defy me.
And this guy is bigger than me, right?
Considerably, yeah. But he's only large.
Okay. Yeah, might as well. I'm gonna use the hammer of ruin advantage.
$25 to hit. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Are you juggling him?
No, I can't do that no more. I am hitting him 15 plus 25 feet back onto land. And then he's taking... That's all bludgeoning damage. Okay. And do that. Okay. So then I'm gonna use the ring of jumping to jump, run, and to jump to here. And whack him again.
All right, whack it.
And arcane. Oops. No, actually, no. I'm not going to whack him again. I'm going... Well, I am, but not the way he's thinking. I'm going to... Oh. 1 second.
Are you still there? I think they're talking to somebody. Okay. Well, if you want to just take your second attack, you can hit them and just roll it. It's fine.
Unarmed strike and grapple.
Okay. So they have to roll an athletics opposed by your passive, which is 8 plus 2 plus your strength modifier. They do not have proficiency in that, so straight strength roll. I'm pretty sure that fails against you. So they are grappled. Give them a big old hug. Wait, you're attacking and grappling. You have the grappler feat, I assume? Okay. That'll be 9 damage.
9. One more.
Yep, go for it and bite. Oh, that was the bite. Or okay, go for it.
We'll find out if they like fish.
Alrighty, all done. Alright. Well, as it has been knocked off of the shoreline, you all hear him call out, "No, the weirds will get out." As the weirds get out,
Oh, what?
you see these strange mixtures of water and lightning start to move through the water towards Varrock. Oh yeah, there's a lot of enemies.
I don't think we got this.
They're just a little weird. They're water weirds. They are going to use their surge attack against Varrock. 23 to hit.
Sure.
All right. 9 cold damage. If you are medium or you are not medium or smaller, 19 to hit.
Just hits.
12 cold damage, and that is the end of their turn. Go up, Sylph. You're up.
Okay. I'm gonna have to. Are we still prone?
Yeah, you're attached to his baby Bjorn. He hasn't had a turn to stand up yet.
Right. Okay. You're gonna have to do it. I will use my powers and cure wounds him.
All right. That's a 5th level Cure Wounds?
Yes,
Right.
it's a 5th level.
All right, that's 10d8 plus your charisma.
Right.
Do. Here you go. You're gonna see a lot of butterflies, big guy. It's okay. Just don't go into the light.
45.
Yeah, Cure Wounds is actually worth a 5th level spell slot now.
Yeah.
I love that. Like, I know I keep saying it, but I love the buff to Cure Wounds and Healing Word.
Since I cast that, I will then give the word retreat because I don't think we got this at the moment. We're gonna have to come back with better equipment and planning.
So you call out retreat.
Yes, I call out retreat.
All right.
So that will make Spyro come over here.
Alrighty. All done?
Yes, all done.
Varrock.
Yeah. As hard as they hit, if he tries to run and they all take an opportunity attack, there's a chance we go back down. But we'll take half movement to stand up.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna bonus action second wind. Yeah, pretty good.
Which second wind are you using?
The one to heal me a little bit.
Well, You have additional effects on them now as well.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna hold off. I'm not do that yet. I'm gonna make my attacks first. I can only see the label on. So there's one elemental and 2 weirds. And when the elemental got pushed away, it said, "Oh, you're gonna let the weirds out, right?" If I remember correctly.
When the Merid got pushed away, it is nighttime, so you probably can't see that well.
Yeah, I've only got 30 feet. But yeah, I'm gonna take a shot at the elemental.
So, there's the elemental, there's the weirds, there's the Merid.
I'm gonna take a shot at the elemental, which is a natural 20.
Let's go! That is a vicious warhammer.
It is 33 points of damage, and activate the Hill's Tumble to make it go prone now. How do you like it?
No save, it's just prone.
No save, just prone. And then I will take second attack on it at advantage because it is prone. 21 on that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 10 damage. Wait, what's the second bludgeoning in there?
It's should the D10 for vicious, and then the D10 for Warhammer, and then the 2d6 for vicious.
Okay, so it only takes the 6.
Yeah. All right.
Has the mare taken any damage?
Oh wait, the vicious has been updated.
The Merit has taken damage.
Oh, because on my screen it just seems like you have full health.
No, it's
third attack with advantage. That's another natural 20.
oh, let's go.
One second, let me read vicious real quick because I think it got a lot better.
Vicious? That's
Yeah, from what yours is saying, it's on a hit they take the extra 2d6. It's supposed to be on a crit. Dealing extra.
Yeah. With the new vicious, it's on a hit. Yeah.
Holy shit! Okay, so it gets the extra 2 in there. Damn, vicious.
That was the whole reason I took the crit. The vicious was like.
I'm gonna stop handing this out like candy. Luckily, the other games haven't realized.
Oh, is that a weapon variant? Oh.
Yeah, vicious used to just be on a crit, you get the extra dice. Now it's just you hit them, more dice.
Oh damn.
That is insane. And 30. Damn. So if you call to retreat, but he's fucking up this water elemental.
How rough is it looking now after those 3 attacks?
Pretty hurt. You should be able to see its hit point bar, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
It's pretty hurt. It is below half. No.
Does the vicious also? But are you also getting a +1 and +1, or is that?
No, it doesn't give you that bonus. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe that's
just
a
the
trade-off.
initial strike. Yeah. You get the buff.
Yeah. But now I'm not giving people fucking vicious crossbows. Jesus.
It'll only be good for a rogue, I guess.
Nah, everyone who takes a a crossbow has, all of the bonuses, and they just focus all their items, so they have a +12 to hit, and it's. But yeah, continue, Rare.
Yeah, you're good. I will second wind to gain back 20 hit points, and then I'm going to use the tactical shift to move up to half my speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
All right. Keep in mind of the difficult terrain while in the water.
Yeah. My speed is 35, so I'll get, 15?
Yep. You can move up to half your speed, but then it's halved again because of the difficult terrain, so you get 10.
Okay, so 5. Right in there. Like that?
Yep. And we'll update Sylph after you're done moving. And you already spent half your movement to stand up from prone, so if you want to move any more, You'll have 15.
I'm such a dum-dum. Can I take back the movement? I
Sure.
completely forgot the fact that I'm a fighter, and I have action surges, and he's less than half, so let's just free action surge.
Fighter, do the fighter thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is the whole reason you take a fighter and do this. Let's just keep on attacking this guy that's laying on the ground.
Go for it. 23 hits.
23?
Yep. Oh, he's
16.
pretty fucked up.
19?
Yes, sir, that hits.
18?
It's still standing, but only just barely.
I'm gonna add a precision strike on that one to give me. Oh, not precision. It's the one that I'm talking about.
Precision helps you hit.
Yeah, precision helps you.
Goading. I mean, all of them add your fighter die to the damage.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Fighters did get slightly more complicated than they used to be.
Yeah, there's like 20 different things I'm trying to read.
No worries.
All good.
So your first combat as the fighter.
Yeah, well, the first one where everything wasn't dead before I actually got to go.
Balance.
Yeah.
Yeah, just in case it survives, we'll just call it a goading attack. Add a D10 to it.
Go for it.
And then it needs to do a wisdom saving throw or have disadvantage on all attacks against anything other than me. 3 damage.
Well, that kills it.
All right, see? Perfect. And then I'm just going to look down at Sylph and pat the rabbit up the head. No retreat.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I think we'll just hang out here instead of moving.
Alrighty, damn, son. You're up.
Okay. This is looking.
Oh, Joy, I forgot.
Yeah?
It didn't add my frenzy for that for the merit.
Oh, for the first hit? Yeah, just roll the dice and we'll add it. Thank you. Oh, it does matter very greatly. Alright, now Damson.
Yeah. Careful spell. Centered on. Not a square. Circle. Centered there. Targeting Meriden Water Elemental. Ignoring Spyro, myself, and Sophis. After using bonus action to Sorceress. Confusion.
Ooh.
DC 21.
Yep, I'm getting there. Normal roll on the water elemental. No, it failed. And then wisdom save on the merit. Let me just read some of its abilities.
It is not a charm condition, so it should not hit any immunities.
Well, no. It's abilities, like advantage on saving throws against spells.
Yeah.
But no, it doesn't have any of that either. 12. They're confused.
All right, they cannot take bonus action or reactions. So I am going to then free action pop out my wings to fly over here. And then with my free once per day, using Cure Wounds on Sylph. Does not count as a magic action.
Is it an action?
Yes, but I used a Quicken spell to make the Confusion a bonus action.
And your wings are a bonus action.
Free action.
Can you show me where it says they're a free action? Because I'm pretty sure wings are... Unless they super buff the sorcerer as well. Yeah, that's a bonus action.
No action required, it says. Oh, wait, retract. Duh, sorry. I misread.
Yeah, I thought so.
I duh.
I thought so.
dumb.
Everyone's arguing with the DM. God damn it. Oh.
Okay, so the cure didn't go off.
Wouldn't be D&D if it didn't happen.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm not actually upset.
Misreading.
I know, reading hard.
Then can I use my action to pop him out and get it up in the air?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Or you could just not quicken spell and save yourself the sorcerer point.
Fair enough. I'll do that. So I will mark that here. Can you mark them as confusion?
I'll do exclamation point.
Does anyone have enlarge or reduce?
Ooh. Big Sophis or Big Varrock.
And I'll be flying up above here.
All right.
And I am concentrating on the spell.
Okay.
So on the start of the water elemental and Merit's turn, they need to roll a d10.
Sounds good. Start of the Merit's turn. D10. Let me get there. 1.
The target does not take an action, and it uses all of its movement to move. Roll a 1d4 to determine the direction.
They can't move.
North.
Yeah, they're grappled, so they're just like running in place. Damn, they were definitely 1-1. Okay, I'm consistent, guys. Sophis is just holding it there. It's
like a flopping fish.
Yeah, dry out in the sun.
That's fucking ignorant. Now the water elemental will go.
D10, yep. 7. Target doesn't move, and it takes the attack action to make one melee attack against a random creature within reach. If none are within reach, it takes no action.
Does it have reach? No. Spyro. 22 to hit Spyro. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Never mind. Continue.
Is Spyro on like within melee or no?
No, they're flying.
Oh, never mind. Damson is flying. Spyro is flying. It just hits the tree. It hurt the tree.
Wait. How tall is the water elemental?
10 feet.
Ask, sorry.
It's large. It's 10 feet tall.
No, it is in range. Sorry, my bad.
All right, 22 to hit.
30 feet in the air. Yeah, it hits.
Wait, no. If it's 30 feet in the air and it's 10 feet tall, it can't reach. Its reach is only 5 feet.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought it had like the reach where it was 10.
No.
Actual reach.
No. Mary
Okay.
can.
Oh, okay.
All right, Sophis, you got a little confused guy here in your arms. Oh, wait. Against confusion, they get to roll again at the end of their turn. Yep.
Yes. Fail. Fail.
Yep. Sophis.
I'm gonna use my movement to move him away. I want him since he's large, I can't move him at my speed, so it'll be try to move him 20 feet that way.
All right, move yourself, and I'll move it to where it is. There we go.
Okay. And then, does it have grappler? I can, so I know the hammer of ruin is bearing the temporary hit points. They last until the end of combat, or
until you complete a short or long rest. I probably should have written that in there.
Okay. All right. Well, gotta start whacking away at him. Grappler's advantage.
Well, that'll hit.
Oh.
Frenzy.
Sophus is just moving the enemies away from us.
I mean, moving away from people who are hurt.
Hell yeah. Takes the 23. Does that have frenzy in there?
Yep, that has the frenzy.
Okay. Keep in mind the temporary hit points don't stack, so you just go
Yeah.
up to what's your
3.
Constitution score?
Right now it's 3.
Sir, that's not how the item works. It's your
do you mean?
Constitution score, big number.
Oh, big number?
Yeah,
Oh,
16.
sorry. Oh, okay, 16.
It's actually
Sorry,
a
I thought
good
it was just
item.
modifier.
No,
Okay.
no, that's a good item you got there. That's so yeah, you gain a whole lot of temporary hit points.
Okay. Great.
18 will hit.
So... Right. That's my...
Oh, wait. That you just rolled the damage again. Sorry. You didn't roll to hit again.
Oh, sorry. One sec.
You're good, you're good.
Mhm.
$16 misses.
Ooh, okay. So that's a miss then.
All done?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Let's get weird. It is going to surge attack against you, Varrock. It has disadvantage. 19.
19 just hits.
These things are not very impressive, I assure you. That is 10 cold damage. And fucking 20. Okay, I'm rolling 15s and higher.
For once.
Yeah, I know. 9 more. Damn, if they didn't nerf you guys, you'd be a lot better. That's the end of their turn. Sylph.
Sylph is going to fight as Varric wants that. So we'll follow through with it. Even to the end. And
Yeah.
we'll take out their dual weapons. And start to slice them up with their twin seraph blades. First attack coming in with this one right here.
Hit it.
An 18.
That'll hit. For 19 damage. Ooh, good chunk.
Second one incoming.
18 hits. 21.
21.
It's looking hurt.
And then Nick.
Yeah. Get that extra D4. 29 hits.
Jesus.
All right, so
Our
we're all
rolls.
hitting today. We're all hitting.
And that is.
So you do not get the +6
7
to
and
hit.
4. Okay.
Yeah, because Nick does not use your offhand damage. It uses your offhand to hit, so you don't have your attack bonus modifier. You don't get the charisma modifier to hit. So it's -5 from all that.
Okie dokie. Take away
17.
5. That. Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, Nick on Warlock seems pretty busted. I like it.
And Spyro over here is going to come in with a multitude of bites.
Yeah.
Makes 2 bites. First one.
Miss.
Misses. Second one. 17.
That will hit.
6 piercing.
Ooh, nice. It takes the 6.
Nice. Yeah. That is their turn.
Varrock. Varrock? Can't hear you.
Did I accidentally mute myself?
Nope, now you're
There
back.
you are.
There
Oh,
you are.
I just wasn't being loud enough. All right. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is turn to this full health water weird.
Okay.
Take an attack against it. No. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot to take the advantage thing off.
It's fine. The first die was the crit.
Yeah.
You know, there's more
Ridiculous.
sides to a die than 20. The D20,
Is there?
right?
Are you sure? No, there's not. Definitely not.
I go for it.
I'm gonna use a sweeping attack. So I'll deal this much to the first one,
Whew.
and then I will deal 9 to the second one.
And that's enough to kill the second one.
And the first one is now prone because big boy stuff.
Let me
heals.
check the weird. They are immune to the prone condition. They're just little
Oh.
snaky things.
They got no legs to be prone.
Mm-hmm. They are water. You just knock them into themselves.
Oh, fair enough. I got you. So I'm just like splashing water around right now with what I'm doing. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take my other 2 attacks against that one then.
Go for it. That'll hit.
Why does the blood taste so refreshing?
That'll...
3.
All right, it's looking hurt.
Last attack. Aww. Precision.
Okay.
Yeah. So 11 plus 5, 16.
16 will hit.
Hey.
And then we add that 5 to the damage as well.
Yeah.
Ooh.
24.
That is a dead weird. As you vanquish both of them into the pool of water, the water actually begins to settle quite a bit.
Tasty. That off before I hit. And then I think I can't see it, but I know something went over in this direction. So if we're gonna head in this general direction. So that's 20 feet of movement. To the line. Oh, there it is.
Hey. You see Spyro is in the melee fighting it.
That will be me.
Alrighty, Damson.
All right, I am still concentrating on the confusion. Seeing the other 2 get close, I'm going to fly down towards. Can you move Soph on the bottom left side of Eric's so I can see their health bar, please?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thank you. They're both kind of hurt.
Go for Varrock. If you're going to heal.
I was gonna say the same thing. Go for Sylph. Like Greyhawk, I still got some healing I can do to myself if I need it.
Because is it an action to feed a potion to another person or
Bonus action in 2024. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I will give a healing potion to Sylph, and I will do a cure wounds on Varrock at 3rd.
All the big heals for Sparrow.
That
Okay.
way, it's both things. 24 points of healing to Varrock.
God damn.
What's
And
healing plot?
2d4 plus 2.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh,
Hey.
wow.
Guys, you don't need to roll max on everything. Okay?
All right. All right. In all
Barney's happy
honesty,
with their sippy.
who hacked roll 20?
Yeah. Bro, this has been going on since Friday. I don't know. It's
I will look to Sylph and Varrock. I have them underneath the confusion spell, so be aware they'll be a bit unpredictable, but they cannot attack you as you try to move away.
Okay.
Thumbs up.
Something to go wrong. Oh no, I'm gonna be listening to emo music later. All right, all done, Damson?
Yes.
So you're still in melee.
I'm
No,
flying above. I'm
yeah,
not in
you
melee.
you can fly away. It can't react. The Merid will go. D10. So it attacks somebody in melee.
Yes, a random target in
There's one
within
actual
reach.
target.
And it cannot use a bonus action either. It can only use actions.
Yep. And it has to make a melee attack. Well, good thing the Aqua Lash is a melee attack. Sophis, did you reckless last turn?
Yep.
They did.
18 to hit.
Okay.
Does 18 hit?
Yep.
For 15 slashing and 9 cold.
Okay.
Woo! As it barely gets you out of your temp HP, if that.
So that's 15 slashing, so 7. And then 9 cold.
And then 9 cold.
Okay.
Alright, end of its turn. Wisdom save. 15. No,
Still
it's still
confused.
confused. Water Elemental. D10.
A 2. That
Takes no action or reaction.
no.
No? 2, 3, 4.
The target does not move or take action. It's
That's
different than 1. 1 and 2 are different.
Okay, so it doesn't move or take an action. It still doesn't have a bonus action.
Correct.
So it does the same Okay, Sophis, you're up. Or sorry, let me
What?
roll the wisdom save.
1 also means they move. That's the big difference.
Nope, it's still there. Alright, Sophis, you're up.
Okay. And it's already away from land, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
So gonna keep it there and instead just whack away at it.
Jitterbug. That'll hit.
Okay.
$26. Nice.
That one misses.
Yeah, 16 does miss the Merid.
Okay.
You can blame everybody else. They took all of the good rolls.
That's
Done, Sophis.
Yep.
All right, Sylph.
So they know not to attack because it's confused. So it will use their action to see through Spyro and control Spyro now. Come here, Spyro, over here, and sneak up to the Merid. Not actually sneak, but you know, creep up behind and sting. It uses my spell save because of Path of the Chain. It's 18. The DC.
Con. 16. Or sorry, 10.
No. No. It is unconscious unless for 1 hour until it's either taken damage or something wakes it up with an action.
It's sneaky.
Confused and unconscious. Its dreams are going to be crazy.
Alrighty, I guess. All done? Oh wait, no, that was just
yes.
it. Now it's your go.
Yes. So for my turn, I'm going to rub my tummy a little bit. Let's see. Doo-doo-doo. And it's nighttime, correct?
It is nighttime, yes.
Okay, I'll look up. I will cast some not mage hands, dancing lights for Varrock. I will do it twice and send him flying just everywhere around the field.
Alright, so there's a dance party happening around Varrock. Varrock.
Yeah. I told you.
Varrock begins to have a
everywhere.
seizure.
Oh, sorry.
I make strobe effects.
Stroking out over here.
That would have been a hilarious flaw for your character to have with this party. What just happened? We incapacitated him. No.
Yeah, I think he'll kind of like glance over in Damson's direction where he's like, "Don't attack them because they're confused." He just kind of like looks over in his direction as he raises the warhammer, like,
I give.
"What else am I supposed to do?"
Attacks won't break it.
Oh, okay, I thought you said don't attack them because they were confused.
Oh no, they won't be able to attack you.
Oh, like I was confused on what you're talking about. So yeah,
I didn't target you with my spell. What?
Apparently, I got a little excess of there. Smash. 16.
Back a smash.
16 will hit.
Oh.
Yeah, elementals are a lot easier to hit.
23.
23-19?
And this one can go prone, correct?
Yes, it can. Oh no, it fell over.
Over again. 27.
That'll hit.
18 points.
Nice.
And Unamas, 24.
That'll hit.
Another 18.
Oh, wait. Let me... 6 before. 18, 36, and then 23. Alright, it's hurt.
Yeah.
All done?
That give me it back. Yeah, I don't have much bonus action other than the second win, but I'm doing okay right now. So yeah, that is me.
Sorry, I have to turn off some stuff running in the background because apparently I'm eating up all my RAM, and I should not be because I just upgraded to 62 fucking or 64 gigs.
Fair enough. It's concentration, can't use that.
Yeah, it's just roll 20. Okay. Sorry, guys. Let me close out of roll 20 real quick because that is. I was up to like 5 gigs. They really need to fix this shit, dude. It's getting so annoying. Alrighty, I'm back in. So we got all the damages in from you, Varrock. Were you all done, sir?
Yeah, that is me.
Alright, Damson, you're next.
I am going to look towards the water elemental, and I will cast Ralthan's Psychic Lens.
Not concentration?
Not concentration.
Just double checking with you. Go for it. Intelligence save?
On hit, and then it needs to make the int save.
6.
And it is incapacitated.
Sure.
I have to go back to this part of the sheet because
And
it's
roll the
funky.
damage.
Yeah, I gotta 27 points of psychic.
Ooh. Nice.
And that's it.
Nice. Now the Merid will go. It's sleeping and does sleeping things. And then I roll to break out from the confusion while it's sleeping. Oh, wrong thing. Alright, and then the water elemental is incapacitated, so I'll just roll a wisdom save at the end of its turn. And then a wisdom save, and then, okay, now Sophis, you're up.
Okay. It's incapacitated right now, right?
The one you're grappling is sleeping.
And if I damage it, it wakes up?
Oh, yeah.
Mm. Sophie says, I have an idea if someone has enlarge.
I do not.
Soph?
Sylph, do you have enlarge?
No.
All right, nobody has that as an option.
Okay, never mind then. There's no cliff around here, right, that she can see?
No, you guys are in a forest with a waterbed.
Okay, I guess she'll just hold on to her action, continue her rage, and just keep them there.
Alrighty. Sylph.
Sylph is blind and deaf at the moment because they're through Spyro, so they don't know what's going on with the water elemental. And they can't communicate to Sophis either through Spyro because they can't speak, but they understand. So they will just make sure that the Merid isn't woken up.
Sure. All right. You're not attacking the elemental?
I can't see or hear, so I mean, I could blindly swipe if people want that.
You can always try.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Blindly
Alright.
swipe.
Disadvantage. Yep.
Watch double 20s.
Okay, let's see. Combat. First one incoming. Does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
We like 22s.
Holy crap.
With an 18.
Just barely still standing.
And then here comes the second one. A
15 hits a water elemental.
24.
And it is out of the initiative tracker and dead. All done?
I like to think that
Oh.
as Sylph is going to swing, Barak just kind of like twists his body in the right direction. So like Sylph is aiming where it's supposed to go.
And go ahead and roll your nick attack. You miss, but like you're still going. You don't know if it's dead or not.
Ooh. It might hit damson.
No, I'm good.
You need to roll a natural one, I think.
There you
All
go.
right, Varrock, you're up. Well, it looks like this one's dead.
I guess you can't quite see, but like no Sophus is over here doing some kind of fighting.
Oh, you can hear it very clearly.
30. I'm over here in 35 and back up Sophus. And we will, like regular rolls, start swinging.
First attack has advantage because it's asleep.
Ah. Keep the advantage on. 22.
We love 22. That hits.
The advantage stays on.
19 damages.
It wakes up.
And it's prone.
Confused.
It is immune to prone.
Immune to prone?
I know. It's just a fish guy.
That's shenanigans. I guess I'll just keep on smacking him in the head. That's all I know how to do. 18?
That hits Merid.
15 damages.
Nice.
And 16?
That misses. It's a tanky little fish guy.
See that.
All done?
I think I'm gonna. Yeah, this is the last guy, right?
As far as you've been able to see.
All right. Yeah, there's a couple of us around. I'll let that last one miss. No problem. I'll stay here.
Damson.
Gonna fly over here. You know what? Yeah, I'll use a new cantrip because I've used quite a bit of high level already, so I want to make sure I have enough in case it does happen.
You mean like the water dragon that's sitting in the bed of the river?
What?
Continue.
Toll the Dead.
Told him.
As just the little sound of ringing comes out. Wisdom save.
What's the real DC?
That is the real DC 16.
20! No. It doesn't hear no bell.
What does it do on a successful save?
Nothing. It's a cantrip.
Of nothing. Yeah.
It's a cantrip. It does nothing.
Because it's just them spell save, it does nothing if they save.
Fair enough.
All right. All done?
D10 for Merid.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Damn.
I will move back a little bit so I'm outside the range.
All right. What's the 3 do?
On a 3, the target doesn't move or take actions.
All right, Sophus, your go.
All right.
Guys, please don't do the pacifist route. It is stun lock. Just fucking kill it. It hasn't
Oh,
done
so
anything for over 15
mercy?
seconds. Just
maybe
kill.
let's just maybe it pleads for mercy, you know?
It can't. It's incapacitated. Continue.
All right.
No, it's unconscious.
No, it's awake now. It's just confused. It's a confused
Who
little
woke
guy.
it up? Oh, guys, come on. It was asleep.
25 hits.
I mean, if you got somebody woken up, you'd be confused too, eh?
29. 29 hits. $17. All done?
Yep.
Sylph.
Sylph will free action come back to their senses, so it's like, it was asleep, you had one job, and then it's now angry and starts striking the myriad. 17.
Just barely hits. And keep in mind, you can see
20.
it because you're seeing through Spyro. So you're no longer disadvantaged.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Second one incoming. 25.
That
24.
hits.
Number 20. Wow. I really like 20s today.
Apparently.
Yeah.
At least you're consistent.
We're almost at a dimension
Yeah.
of them.
And now, the Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
I think that's gonna hit. And take 5 from that. 5 from that.
So it's 19.
and
How do you want to
13.
do... You're adding
Gotta
your
take 5
proficiency
from-
bonus twice? Or you're adding your charisma twice?
No, because it's a 1d6, but you don't add the +6, and the 1d6, but you don't add the +5 if you
Well-
go to the breakdown.
You do add the d6, you don't add the d5. The d6 is the weapon bonus and the bonus for you being a spellcaster, or for your specific pact situation. And then the d5 is your spellcasting ability modifier, which is your charisma. So all I subtract is the 5, not anything else.
Okie dokie.
So how do you want to do this?
I wish to, like a sous chef, start to carve its head in a most glorious way to keep it preserved, just in case if anyone wants, any materials from it.
All right. And as you slice into it, you see the watery exterior becomes much more difficult to maintain. And before it bursts, it calls out, "I would have granted you a wish for my life." And then it turns into liquid on the ground and goes back to the elemental plane of water. If it was ever allowed to speak, Damson, it would have offered you guys a wish.
Way to go, Sylph. Good job. You killed it.
Excellent work, Sylph.
I didn't kill it.
Just send it home.
My gosh, you... Oh, I forgot you're from these lands. I just sent it back from when it comes from. I just destroyed its connection to here. Didn't kill it. Just defeated. There's a difference.
Indeed.
They lick your arm afterwards. Can you put me down now? We're wet.
I suppose.
Why would you lick his arm?
Look, if you keep your opponents guessing, then even your allies won't know what you do.
Yeah.
Woo.
Good job, everyone. How I'm gonna actually go over and pat Soph on the head, give them a first level cure wounds for 11 points of healing.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Wow.
sketchy to begin with, but Varrock, you being able to take out that first water elemental, excellent job.
Now, as I said before, I don't do a lot, but the one thing I do, I do pretty well.
What was it even doing here?
Does the water look like it's back to normal now that they're gone?
It looks like it's settling, and you can actually see that divot in the water itself that it was tunneling through.
Why
We're
was
sorry, Varric, you can't see, but they can. You're a little too far away.
Hey, Sylph,
Mm-hmm.
could you send those dancing lights down towards that tunnel to see what it was trying to dig for?
Sure. I will do so.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a perception check, Sylph.
Okie dokie. Perception. 23.
Okay. I need you to go ahead and roll me 3d10.
14.
Nope, that's a 2, a 5, and a 7.
Oh, so
Ooh, inside of that tunnel down there, it seemed to have been carving out its own little, like, living space. There's a nice-looking ring. There's some interesting and weird-looking potion bottles that are shaped like raindrops. And there's a cool-looking overhead cloak that looks like a manta ray.
Ring?
Want to swim down there and get it?
yeah, actually, I will just dive on in.
I mean, I was gonna say Greyhawk's still big for at least another few minutes. Could ride him in and just walk through it, but he can swim. That works too.
Yeah, I mean, when you see Sylph comes in, you will see them like just start swimming as if it's natural for them.
Sylph got it.
Rabbits don't swim. That's wildly unnatural.
That's the unnatural.
That's the this rabbit is swimming like a fish. What is this? A catfish?
No, it's a rabbit fish.
It has ravens.
No, you swim in the rapids.
But yes, want me to roll anything going down?
No, you have a swim speed. You're good.
Okay, you do.
Go down there.
I come back up and
You
take those
have-
items. Is
you
there like any photo frames?
Is there any what?
Like photos or any items like paper, like documentations?
No, there's no documentation. You guys can just write it down. It
Okay.
is a ring of swimming. Mhm. It is 2 potions of water breathing. And yet another cloak of the manta ray.
Ooh.
Mhm. Loot.
Nice.
And this is why you guys help out people. Because you always get loot in the end.
Could we put the cloak of the manta ray on Varasha? Since she's awakened now? I'm asking the DM, you are free to say no.
I mean, she's awakened, so why not? Like, they can. I'll give them 1 attunement slot.
You can remove it whenever. I mean, able to have, like, you know, a swim speed and breathe in water with the cloak. I think it'd be cool. I will ask Fladish first.
Yeah.
You know.
Rasha becomes a water puppy.
But coming out and looks over and hands Damson the ring for a moment. I'm not sure what this is at the. I do not have a means of identification along with these bottles, but I do know what this is for using the cloak of the manta ray.
Oh yes. That's a cloak of the manta ray. I remember we got our first. Is it kind of weird that we got these two kind of close to each other relatively? Like,
Actually, both by water creatures, kinda, you know.
yeah, because the first one we got from the wizard to help with Flittish over in Ket, and then we got the other one here just on the outside of Ket. Maybe there's a connection to the plane of water somewhere in this area.
Could be.
But I will use the magnifying glass to actually identify the ring, and then a spell slot for the potions, if that's okay, Joey.
Yeah. I told you what they were, so
Okay.
you identified
Yeah.
them properly. I figured you guys would be identifying.
Yes. Let's see here. This one is a ring of swimming. and these two are potions of water breathing.
Oh,
Just keep swimming.
well, who here can swim? Just me?
Is
Wait, I think Sophis was about to say something. Yeah, Sophis.
Out of character, I guess everyone can swim, but like mechanically, swim speed would mean like you just move regularly, right? Versus like moving half speed or something.
Having a swim speed while in the water means that you are not moving at half your movement speed, and you are able to attack with your weapons without disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. But keep in mind, that only counts for when you're actually swimming, not wading through the water that's only 1.5 feet deep.
Mm-hmm. Well, being able to move freely in the water would be helpful, I would say.
yes. It looks like you just put this on and you'll get 40 feet of swim speed. You don't need to attune to it, so we can share it around as needed. I looked up the item just to find out. Correct me if I'm wrong, Joey.
No, that's yeah.
Yeah. So,
It
yes,
is
that
it
ring,
seems-
close to?
ring of swimming. Yep. Sorry, I'm just making sure I have the right one up. Because there's two
Yes, sir.
versions of it. There's the 2024 is the one we're using, obviously.
Yeah. The cloak. One moment. What the cloak does is you need to attune to it, and when you wear it, you can breathe underwater, and you have a swim speed of 60 feet.
Oh, okay.
Cloak is a much more upgraded version of the ring, but the ring does not require attunement.
Yes, I used to wear the other one that we have after Flittish no longer needed it until I needed to attune to other things.
Yes, so we do have another one that's not being used.
Yes. So we have 2 cloaks of the manta ray and now a ring of swimming. I think I'm okay without the swim speed as I can fly just because of her wings. And you have the ability to swim, Sylph. Varrock, Sophis, do either of you want a cloak or the ring?
I mean, I think the cloak would be very beneficial, or the ring, unless you had someone in mind to give it to.
There is one downside to the cloak, though. You're constantly dripping water.
Possibly what?
Yes, you will have to deal with being wet.
Constantly?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, constantly.
Yeah, the item was a cursed, where you are constantly moist, pruny and moist.
Wait, is only one of them cursed and the other one's normal?
Oh, the new ones. This is a normal one, like an actual like fine. The original one was the one that was cursed.
Oh, so this is just a normal one then.
Yeah, this one's normal, but you guys wouldn't know that until you put it on and try.
Fair, yeah, because we would assume based off our knowledge of the first one that you'll just be dripping wet.
Can I try it on?
Absolutely.
Sure.
It's obviously dripping wet right now. It just came out of the water.
She'll dry it. She'll try to dry it off. Does it constantly get wet?
It retains water very well, but it doesn't produce moisture.
Is this one? I don't see. Is it still wet? Is it still getting wet? She's like looking around.
Looks dry right now. But based off the one that we have before, once you put it on, you'll be dripping wet.
Who has
Once
that
you
one?
attune to it.
Yes.
Well, did either of you want to give this to someone?
Well, you really don't listen, do you?
Well, I think you were saying. I thought you said that as a player.
Mm-mm. I
Oh.
was under a suggestion, then asked out of character to Joey.
Yeah, that was in character.
Oh, sorry. Well, you want to give this to the wolf, right?
Yes, I was planning to do so, but if you so wish to take it, then so be it.
We,
No,
we,
here, you can give it to her. I think the
Yeah,
ring
no.
will be fine.
you can have the old one, Sophus, that we have. We can give this new one to Varrock. Not Varrock. Sorry. Varasha. 2 V's.
If the other one is constantly wet, then I don't think I would want it.
I mean, both would be, so I guess there's your answer.
I think the ring is fine.
Before you just do, Varrock, do you want the ring before Sophus just grabs dibs on it?
No, that's fine. If Sophus needs it, I'm good with that.
Okie dokie. I will hand the ring over to Sophus.
Perfect. Well, now that we have the loot, everybody, and you've decided what to do with all of the things, it is very late into the evening, so you can either camp out here and let the Renee people think that you died or something, or you can head back and get there before the morning starts approaching. Sorry, the morning sun starts approaching.
I say we should go back because it's safer though.
Yes.
Alrighty. Well then, let's go ahead and go on break, and when we get back, you will make it back to the Renee.
Okay.
closed out Discord, everybody.
Okay.
All
Oh,
right.
sorry.
We're back, everybody. Now, excuse me. After traveling, before the sun begins to really shine its bright lights across the open forest and the beautiful high folk land, you made it back to the Renee people, who all seem to be starting their morning very early, getting together, cleaning their clothes, polishing their goods, stocking up what they're going to be taking out and where they're going to be placing it to, recycle the same old items but make them look like they're new things in the forefront of the show. Ooh, you'll find something new every day. As you all are approaching, they look at some of you who have taken quite a few hits and licks.
Yeah.
Are you all right? What was it?
We're all in one piece.
Definitely not just a big rock.
It was a rock, like a ROC or an ROCK? Or
No,
a Dwayne?
Definitely not a big rock.
Okay.
No. A lot more fishy. A lot more wet.
You know what? I've noticed a lot of people eat fish out here. I don't see the appeal.
It needs to be flavored right. It needs to have the right flavors.
Maybe. But is the problem solved? Is the road traversable again?
Yes, it is. Wonderful Sophia got the final blow on the creature that was causing it.
Well, thank you very much for that. Sophis, I stayed up a few hours last night working on something.
Oh, you did?
And, well, let me know what you think. And they hand you over a large wooden canister. And when you open it, it's steaming hot coffee comes striking out. Varric, that's another thing. The Renee people are big on coffee, and it's a ceremonial thing for them, not just like, I make coffee. It's like a part of their culture, hugely.
Gotcha. Okay.
And it was the only thing that's been like normal people consumption that Sophis has been able to consume. So they hand it over to you. Please try it. Let me know what you think.
Okay.
You knock it back, and it's sweeter than the other coffees. And it actually feels nourishing. Huh. Tastes really different. But still
I
very good.
Feel nourished drinking this, not just able to drink it. It's good.
Well, while we're traveling, I'll be sure to express this to Damson.
And to Sylph, as Sylph is a much quicker learner than I.
Well, I only teach one person. If you learn from reading over my shoulder, that's fine. But I only teach one person. It is your culture and custom. They pass the knowledge on to one person per caravan.
Fair enough. Because I remember last session we were both going to learn. Cause,
He was teaching you, but Sylph has been learning by observing. He's not teaching Sylph.
Okay, I get it. So Sylph is like, I'm being taught, but Sylph's like down there like, yeah, I'm learning too, but not like officially.
Yeah, they're just observing and picking it up. Whereas you're asking questions, being engaged, being tutored.
Gotcha.
And that's the other thing about the culture. It's not that he can't, it's you don't do that. But if you sneak your way and find it, fucking A, get it.
Yeah.
Your culture encourages sneakiness.
It does.
So, which one of you two do you think I should be teaching formally?
Points to Damson. She would be the better of the two.
Very well. I'll teach you the process of this one. But we do have a long day ahead of us of beginning our travels, and you all look for worse for wear. Get inside of some of the carts, and we'll cover you up so you can rest while we're traveling.
Thank you ever so much. Hop in the back of one of the carts, offering a hand to help the others in.
We'll take it.
All right. We'll lift Sylph up and into the cart.
So, you all get to begin committing to your rest. So, where specifically are we heading to? I know we were heading the same general direction, but we're more heading up the range. You guys are looking for a particular place in the forest?
Varrock, this is all you, bud. Where's your home?
Well, actually, we should be headed to Homefolk.
You're currently at Homefolk. Your home is inside of the forest. Homefolk is like the capital of your region.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering if the message you sent. So.
Your village has its own place and name. I think I said that to you, didn't I?
I don't believe so, but I think you said more details later, but I don't think we ever actually got to it later.
Later is now.
Yeah, because it was the forest of High Folk, but the settlement was called Homefolk.
That makes sense.
Oh, we are in High Folk right now, so that's where we're at. We're in High Folk, not in Home Folk.
Yeah, we're in the forest of High Folk, but the actual area that I'm from is called Homefolk, right?
Hi home, hi home.
That is correct. Homefolk.
Okay.
Yeah, yours is called Homefolk.
So yeah, we are actually headed, as I said, to Homefolk.
Homefolk associated with High Folk. Next, you're going to say Garage Folk, aren't you? Varrock, Garage Folk are actually people that work on carts and things. They have a really good like construction of like everything that they build. They're good people.
Just be happy we didn't say a loft float.
I mean, the people in that area might be good at a lot of things. Obviously, naming things is not one of them.
I mean, you can't be great at naming everything.
Perhaps we call them the simple folk.
Whoa.
I mean, look, let's be honest. At least they didn't name the village like Foot Folk.
Oh no. We don't associate with those people. And Varrock, please. This older gentleman within the Renee caravan puts his hand on your shoulder. Please do not be offended by it. Being simple is just a feature for some people. That is fine. For us, we're thieves.
Just kind of look him over and, glance over at the one hand on the shoulder, and as he says, "Oh, we're just thieves," glance over at the other hand and keep an eye on that one.
It is behind his own back right now. Well, we don't steal from our own kind. Go on.
So he just kind of like sees the hand behind his back and like shimmies a few inches away from him.
Yeah.
Double checking his pouches, make sure everything's there.
You bump into Syl, and their eyes are just in opposite directions. We simple folk, don't you know?
Look. We're not the kind of thieves in the traditional sense, Varrock. We're not the kind of, just go completely hog wild, top second story. No. We sell you a story, and sure, we inflate the prices, but it's not illegal to charge more for goods and demands. I mean, what's the difference between a diamond and a diamond taken from, or that used to belong to a former princess of a fallen kingdom? Clearly, the one that used to belong to the princess is worth a lot more. There's a story with it.
Generally speaking, around 65 additional gold, but you're willing to let them haggle you down to only 30 additional.
Exactly.
We do
really
crafts. Continue.
So what you're really selling is horse shit.
No, 'cause
Exactly.
We have sold horse shit in the past as well. You know how fertile that is to farmers.
I've sold, get this, grass to an elf.
I've sold a brush to a bald man.
Nice.
Yeah. He
Ah,
bought it for his son.
Fair enough.
But you see, we are what we are, and we accept and embrace it. As you should. If your folk be simple, be simple.
It's their problem, not yours.
exactly. Why let another judge you for who you are?
And I'm sure you've met an actual simple man before. Tell me, how much did they enjoy their life?
I mean, yeah. It's
Right.
true.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I live by a very stern philosophy. The more intelligent you are, the more depressed you are.
Will looks at the character sheet.
And that's why I don't read. And they just start steering away.
I mean, if you think about it, yeah, that is exactly how it is. Like, we had some traveling companions that were very concerned about how others saw them, and they seemed the most miserable out of everyone.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Just, I embrace who I am. I embrace who the others are. Accept it. Move on. Build bonds.
Yes.
You can't
Continue.
change another person, you can't change the world, but you can change how you view it.
Absolutely. And the other important thing to remember is if you build a bond, remember that you're always willing to pay bond for that individual you built the bond for.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Or to get them up before the bond gets established.
Well, yes, of course. I mean, could you imagine going to jail?
And there was someone named James. You should run.
Oh, yes. Fear anyone by the name of James.
That's my middle name.
Oh.
Well, it's not your first
I'm
name, so
not
you're
su-
fine. Also, beware of Tiffany's.
But they do have incredible breakfasts, so perhaps you should eat with them, at least during the morning hours.
During the morning hours, yes. Afterwards, make yourself scarce.
I've had breakfast with a Tiffany before.
Oh.
Yes, yeah. Lovely woman. I wonder what she ever did with the baby. The Renee people, everybody. We have produced more bards than any other culture alive. You're welcome.
I'm actually. I remember reading a story that some scholar tried to attribute all the bardic magic back to our people.
Really?
I can kind of believe it, but
Sounds like something we would have said.
maybe we should start selling that.
I don't like pissing off the mages.
But it's the bards. That way they can build a story on it. It would help them as well.
You're right. You're right. But all of you rest up and sleep well. We'll keep the caravan going until we get over there.
Thank you. Ugh. It was quite the fight.
Yes. You should rest and sleep up.
Indeed. You get your meditation in. You'll. She just kind of like drolls off like halfway finishing the sentence as she like passes out, tired.
So, I am not a wizard. You're a Harry. Cleo. So, go ahead and long rest, everybody. They will let you achieve that while you're traveling.
Sweet.
And this is only going to be another couple of days. Leaving High Folk behind is not a simple step, but a gradual surrender of comfort. The lash-shaped stones give way first. Clean paths soften into packed earth, then into something less certain. Worn trails pressed down by use rather than design. The sounds of the settlement fade behind you, replaced not by silence, but by the layered breath of the Vespi forest. It is not quiet here. Leaves shift constantly overhead, brushing against one another in a low, endless murmur. Branches creak with the slow movement of living wood. Somewhere distant, water moves, unseen, threading its way through roots and stone. The air is cool and thick, carrying the scent of damp soil, aged bark, and something faintly metallic beneath it all. The light changes first. It filters down in broken patterns fractured by the dense canopy above. Nothing here is fully illuminated, even at midday. Shadows stretch longer than they should, pooling between roots and along the bases of trees that have stood longer than any road you've walked. The path narrows as you move deeper. Not abandoned, but chosen carefully. It winds where it must, bending around thick trunks and exposed roots rather than cutting through them. This is not a road forced into the forest. It is one that has learned to exist within it. There are signs of passage, if you know where to look. Marks along bark, subtle and deliberate. Branches trimmed, not cleanly, but just enough. Stones set in quiet places, not for decoration, but for memory. Someone has walked this many times, many years. The forest presses closer the further you go. Not hostile, not welcoming, just simply present. Natural, as all things should be. And then, slowly, almost without realizing when it happens, you begin to see the change. It starts with structure. A beam set between two trees, weathered, but solid. Not new, but maintained. Then another, and another. Wood shaped by hand, fitted into the natural lines of the forest rather than fighting against them. The scent shifts with it. Less wild growth, more worked timber. Smoke faint at first, then clearer. The smell of fire that has been tended, not left to burn out. The kind that speaks of people. The path steadies. Not wider, but more certain. The ground is packed firm, reinforced where roots might have broken it. Stones are set where mud would gather. Not perfectly, not uniformly, but intentionally. And then, home folk. It reveals itself. Structures built of heavy timber and thick cut planks stand along the trees, not towering but enduring. Roofs are sloped and reinforced, designed to shed rain and hold through storms. Beams are exposed, solid and honest, nothing hidden, nothing decorative, without purpose. Everything here feels used, worn, smoothed by hands, reinforced where it needed to be, repaired instead of replaced. Homes are not arranged in perfect lines, but they are not scattered either. Each one stands where it makes sense, where the ground holds, where the trees allow it, where the people who built it decided it should be. Walkways connect them. Raised slightly from the earth dips. Bridges across root too thick to cut, built not quickly but carefully, the kind of construct that comes from years of understanding what lasts and what doesn't. There is life here, not loud, not crowded, but steady. Smoke rises from chimneys in thin, controlled streams. Tools rest where they were last set down, not discarded, not displayed. Barrels are sealed tight, doors are thick, built to close against more than just weather. The forest does not feel pushed back here. It feels negotiated with, allowed to remain, and in return, so are the people. There is a weight to this place that settles in your chest as you stand within it. Not pressure, not danger. Something heavier than that. Something that feels like it has endured, like it has been tested, and has chosen again and again to remain. For Varrock, this is not a destination. It is something deeper than that. And for the rest of you, it is the first place since waking that does not feel temporary. It feels like it was meant to be found.
Varrock can just take like a nice big long breath and just kind of look over everything. First time in several months that he's been back.
As you're eyeing up the area, you can tell a couple of the buildings look like they've been recently repaired. They probably had some type of thickened weather that happens here. You're not too terribly far from the YSD lake or from the mountain itself, so extreme weather happens quite frequently, but you all endure. And as you're looking around, you notice a young human man, maybe about 18, 19 years old, carrying a massive plank over his shoulders with 2 barrels or 2 buckets of water on either end of it as he's walking through, and he looks over. Captain Varrock!
Do I recognize him?
Yes,
Assuming so?
his name is Jebediah.
Ah, Jebediah.
Captain! He takes the plank off, and he seems to have grown quite considerably since the last time you've seen him. I mean, the younger men are, the quicker they grow up or grow lazy in these parts. You've been gone for almost a year now.
He'll kind of like reach out one hand to shake and put the other one on the shoulder and be like, "Oh, coming along quite nicely, you are."
Yeah, 6 months. Sorry, not a year. Yes, thank you. And you brought Renee people with you. Hello, hi. Oh, that looks like an adorable young man. Do you know where we could set up shop? He looks over at you, Varrock, questioningly.
I'm sure there's there'll be a spot somewhere in town that could accommodate.
Anywhere we can see? Let's go. Yeah, sorry.
I don't remember the name of the person who is in charge of the city guard.
So you were going to become that individual within the next year or two. The current guard's name, however, is Chaplain.
Chaplain?
Yep.
Chap. Sounds like quite the chap.
Chaplain, yeah.
Just you might want to check with Captain Chaplain, just to make sure that you're not, anywhere you're not supposed to be, or obstructing walkways and that sort of thing.
We will do our best not to obstruct anybody. Do not worry, Captain Varrock, our good friend. We will make sure that we ask for forgiveness if we fuck up.
Mission would probably be better.
Not in my experience, and he keeps heading into the town.
Shit.
Dabs and kind of nods as well, like, yeah.
Yeah.
It really is easier to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission, because a lot of people just, they're going to say no, but after you've done it, like, okay, fine, but don't do it again.
So you're finally back. Did you ever track down that murderous individual?
I did.
Good.
I did manage to track him down. Was a bit late. Someone beat me to him, but he's gone all the same.
Well, so long as he got what he deserved.
He did.
You're.
Most definitely.
I was actually just bringing this water over to your mother and father.
Wonderful. But we'll walk with you. How are they?
Well, let's start. And he starts to it's a heavy ordeal picking up 2 large buckets of water on the plank. He's beginning to lift it and put it over his shoulders to hold on to it. Well, your mother has, she's been doing, everything she can to make sure he's comfortable. We had a healer come through here the other day, but sadly they weren't capable of removing whatever poison or ailment is plaguing him. However, she has been very busy with making sure he still eats and gets water. Nothing has changed with your father as far as I'm aware, but I haven't checked since yesterday.
He's a stout old man. I'm sure he'll be fine. Hopefully we can, my new acquaintances can do something to help. They believe they can, which is why I rushed back.
He'll lean in closer to you. Varrock, please don't get your hopes up for Renee. They're charlatans.
Well, the Renee coming with us was kind of a happenstance. It's some of the others. I'm assuming the rest of the Renee kind of wandered off into town and just the party's here.
Yeah, it's just you and the party.
Okay, I was kind of pointing to them, be like they seem to be good people. But if they can do something, wonderful. If not, I guess it's back on the road.
Right. Please forgive me, everyone. My name's Jebediah. I'm our mayor's third-born son. Kind of just the general, runner.
Greetings.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude and not introduce you.
No. You're good. You're fine.
Kind of a shock to be back here. This is Sophus and Damson and Sylph. Assuming Flittish is with us also, just being quiet.
Hello.
Greetings.
I would shake your hand, but I'm carrying water. Yes, it's a pleasure. Welcome all of you here. In case you're worried about any of our customs or culture, we usually share about the same with high folk, so I'm sure if you learned anything about them, we're much the same, just, Anyways.
More humble.
Yes. Yes, more humble. But it is a pleasure to make all of your acquaintances.
Indeed.
I will be setting up some accommodations for all of you while you're here. Would you like them to be closer to your home, Varrock, or a little further away?
I suppose just to keep an eye on Father would probably be best to keep him close.
Not a problem. We can put him over towards the field a little bit to make sure you still have a little bit of privacy. I'll make sure I get a stone circle around where you guys can be situated. Jebediah, him being the third-born son means he's not as well raised as the firstborn, who's supposed to take over rulership over this area, or the second-born, who is supposed to be combatantly trained and is, well, if it wasn't for you, going to become the next captain. The third-born is kind of just the son who fills in the gap, usually turns into a handyman around town. He's a good worker. He just wasn't raised to have those same responsibilities as the other ones.
Gotcha. Yeah, let's keep going.
All right.
Anxious to see them.
Walking through the town, you notice a couple of other individuals, and it's not like this is a small settlement either. It's well hidden within the forest. You would not accidentally stumble upon this. But it's definitely nowhere near as populated as these larger cities and towns that you all have been recently calling your bed rests. Now, as you wander through, many of them recognize Varrock and begin hailing him, saying hello, and some of them even walk alongside and ask him some questions. You even notice the younger folk of the town all seem very playful and adamant. They take out their wooden swords and wooden shields and start swinging them at him instinctually before the parents yell at them to let you go about your business instead of sparring.
Kids will be kids.
You can all tell that this community has like a lot of love for Varrock and recognition of him. It doesn't just come from like being a community member. There's something more to the level of respect he seems to gain from all of them.
Probably like, as a point, any of the ones that would like run up and try and like swing their sword or whatever and interact with him. From the outside, probably looks like a bit too rough, but you know, because of where we are, like he'll kind of engage with each one as they come up and like push them over, or like give them a little kick and like, you know, knock them back a few feet, that kind of thing. You'd be like, it toughens them up. They'll be fine.
Nice to know that you like to kick children.
Only when they ask for it.
It's what they ask for. Don't they ever?
He had it coming.
They come up and say, "Please, sir, can I have some more?"
Yeah. I mean, they're never going to learn to defend themselves if everyone's always soft.
Right.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but you make it over to your family's home, a much larger structure here, still made out of wood like everything else around you, but has more stone-based pillars holding up the exterior of it. You can see the family's large open field out behind, the field that your father usually tends to, you know, when he's not making shoes for people. Your mother is mostly responsible for it as well. You guys grow corn back there. A superfood.
Corn.
Corn is a superfood. That shit's really good.
Yeah.
You know you can harvest corn 3 times a year?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty badass. It's like chickens. It's a cheat code. My meat makes little meat pockets that come shaped inside of holders of the meat pockets to keep it preserved. And it just poops it on the ground. Did I mention it eats the ground? Chickens are
That's
perfect.
right. They poop out little loot packets. You might never know what's inside. It could be a chicken. It could be nothing. Or it could be a yolk.
But yes, as you are walking up towards it, you can see that there's a lantern light inside currently. Sorry, not a lantern light. You can see that the windows are wide open to allow natural light to filter inside, and you can make out your father's bed coming from your parents' bedroom, where he is currently laying down, and your mother is currently spoon-feeding him porridge and rubbing his throat to force his body to eat some type of sustenance. The system and process that has been going on for months and months and months now. The tedious process of keeping him alive and well in his catatonic state.
We'll approach the door and just kind of stop for a second, like you reach toward to push it open, and then turn back to the group. It's like, could you just give me one moment, if you don't mind?
Of course. Of course.
And then he'll kind of slowly open the door and stick his head in.
Before you go in, Jebediah will hand you the buckets of water so you can do it.
As he like struggle, like you said, like makes an effort, Ralph will just grab it with one hand, like carry it in. Thank you, Jebediah. I appreciate all your help.
Hey man, that's what we're for. And he'll slap you on the forearm and start heading off as well. If you all need anything, call out to me, okay?
Thank you.
Will do.
Will do.
Gives him a pause up.
He'll look at it and thumb. So, Varrock, you go inside with the water pails, and You can place them exactly where you know they need to go. One of which goes between your parents' room and the washroom, and the other one goes directly into their room.
Just kind of tap on the, if I don't know if the, even if the door is open, just kind of like tap on the frame holding the bucket. Mother?
You watch as a very elegantly posed human turns and looks over at you, astonished to see you and very happy, with a little bit of tears swelling in her eyes. Oh, Varrock, hey, hello. She carefully wipes your father's face and puts the spoon back in the bowl before walking up and giving you a hug.
Just kind of like both arms grab her, picking her all the way up off her feet, and just kind of hold her there for a minute.
Getting a little old for this.
Never.
Welcome
Never.
back. I am so happy. You okay? You have all of your limbs, your digits. You didn't run into any bad men, did you?
I mean, it's kind of hard not to here or there, but I mean, I handled it the way I always handled everything.
All right, just so long as you're being careful, and that's good. Come over, sit down. She'll pull up a stool so you can sit by your father as well as she continues feeding him. You look down, and she's been tending to him absolutely perfectly. His beard is neatly trimmed by hand. Not the exact same design that he usually keeps it in, but similar to what he tries to achieve. Clothes look like they've been freshly placed on him within the past couple of days. Remember, in this time period, you don't change your clothes every fucking day. And she's just feeding him and watering him, making sure that he's tended to. And she'll pat the stool next to him and for you to sit down as well. Tell me about your adventure. Did you, do you have good news, or?
I believe so. I found the guy that he made the deal with. Unfortunately, someone got to him before I could get my hands on him, so wasn't able to get all the answers I wanted. But I came across a group, the group that took care of him, and they had some information. A couple of the members of that group are very well versed in magics, so they believe that they know what had happened here, and that one of them could fix it.
Okay.
I brought them with me if you don't think it will overwhelm him to bring them all in now.
I mean, if you don't mind, I'd like to meet them first. And
Of course, I assumed so I had them waiting outside.
yes, thank you. I'll meet them. Just let me. Would you mind taking over for me? He has to eat this bowl every day, the physician said.
Sure.
All right, thank you.
Go ahead and now finally take that seat that she offered me.
She'll stand up, and once you start going about it, and she'll do the motherly thing of explaining how you're doing it wrong and how to properly do it, and make sure you understand why you were doing it wrong, and after a little while just pat you on the shoulders, and which are just about eye height with her when you're sitting on a stool, before heading outside. All of you waiting there. The house is not big enough for you not to have heard this entire conversation take place, especially with all of you being distrusting characters that have high passive perceptions. I don't know what I did to y'all. Oh yeah, surprise. But as she opens up the door, you all see a very lovely looking woman that almost stands out in this territory. Like, she doesn't really come from here, but she's dressed the same as everyone else as she walks out towards you all, and seems to take a step back as she looks at Damson and Sylph and all of you, and excuse me. Hello everyone, my name is Ilara. I'm Verok's mother, Kavor's wife, first wife, and last.
No, only.
Greetings, Alara. I am Damson.
Damson. Oh, lovely. She'll go over and shake your hand.
She'll shake it back.
I'm Sylph. Hi.
Hello, Sylph. Never met a person like you before. She'll
Not
shake
many
your-
have. They take their hand and shake it gently, and if she wants, pull her into a hug.
Well, she doesn't oppose if you do it. Oh, you're a huggy one.
Yes.
After you release her, she does, like, wipe herself a little bit and pat her pockets to see if anything was missing.
She would find there will be a coin.
Added.
Yes. I know.
Reverse.
And she'll look over at you, Sophus.
Sophus will nod and say, I'm Sophus. We're here to help your husband.
Thank you. Well, before I let you in there, I need to know what type of fees am I looking at for all of this? We don't have a tremendous amount of money, but we do have some.
Oh, it's already paid for.
Verok? No. He needs that money to go train at the high towers, and it's. We'll cover it. I'll cover it. It's not a problem at all. Just how much?
He's not paying in money. He's paying in service.
He's helping guide us to a destination. It's not slavery, man.
Yes.
Roll me persuasion, Damson. That is a real caution. Indentured servitude is a thing.
Yeah.
Persuasion. That could be better. I'll use your DM inspiration to reroll that.
Okay. 10 things I hate about you.
21. When I got my first street cred.
He's just escorting you somewhere. Okay, just...
Yes. I saw the fear in your eye. I know people have done that kind of thing before. He's not done that. He's a very kind individual, and it seems fate had dictated that our paths cross.
Well, please don't mistake his kindness for weakness. He is a very strong man who will be able to hold his own against any funny business.
She's like nodding vehemently, like, yes, we have seen so.
He knocked
He is
water...
quite
Sorry, go on.
he is quite the fighter.
He knocked water prone into water. It's hard to hit water hard enough to make it fall into water. Like...
He got me waterboarded.
Good. And, what are your expertise? Any formal training around any of the major boroughs, or perhaps Horn Society? I'm much more familiar with many of the realm's higher learning educations.
Oh. My education is not from here. Majority of it.
Which territory?
The Feywilds. They wiggle their ears. I'm a rabbit, ma'am.
The Fable Tales.
Yes. I believe that is a verse or a name that has come to terms.
For myself, it has been traversing throughout the lands, and for quite some time, traveled with a renowned physician who had been ever so beneficial to have been able that they were studying outside of Nairon before it got locked down. And she taught me a thing or two. Helped her on several of her own procedures.
A Nerondi's physician trained you.
I picked some things up from her, yes. We do have another member of our party who is currently working on getting our camp set up. She is a druid.
From which society? And you see her hand like tightening, like into a fist with concern.
She was from the Felreeve Forest. She's been quite wonderful and has been instrumental in helping us cure and assist in many problems.
Okay.
May I ask why you were hesitant on that? Have you had a problem with... Are evil druids a thing?
Evil comes in all shapes and sizes. All creeds, denominations, religions, faiths, and races.
Well, I can assure you she is not. She is one of the most wonderful people that I have ever met. Very in tune with nature herself.
Very well. And, where is it that you're, having my son take you?
We are having him take us to actually the location where this whole event started, that he went to initially, down in the Sea of Dust. And we will bring him back safe and unharmed. We need to investigate what is going on down there, as it seems that there are some shady people trying to do nefarious things. We wish to try and stop them. And given that Varrock has been there before, we have politely asked if you could show us the way.
I'm sorry to have wasted your time. You all may leave. My son is not going back to that place.
Why is that?
That unholy place has been the cause and root of him nearly dying, many other men, greed taking over, my husband being stabbed by their horrible weapons. I don't care if you could save my husband. I'm not sacrificing my son for it.
We would not ask you to sacrifice your son. We are and will do everything we can to keep him safe. We would not dare to put him in a situation that would get himself killed, just as we ourselves would not put ourselves in a situation to be killed in such a manner.
Varric, I'm going to whisper something to you.
Okay.
In Roll20.
And no doubt you can probably hear all of us as well, Varrock, from the other room.
Nobody
Yeah.
in your party is quiet.
Sophis speaks up when Damson says that, well, that isn't exactly true, Damson. We will be going into a dangerous place, as we have always done. And Varric, she turns to the mom, understands that risk and freely offered his service in exchange for helping your husband.
Yeah.
If you do not wish for him to come, you must tell him that himself, and he must make that decision.
Make that decision. I am his mother. This is not some honor-bound pact that you have to make with some fairy tale creature. He is my son, and I forbid him from doing it.
As she says this, can I have set the bowl down and just kind of came around the corner
Mhm.
and behind her, put a hand on her shoulder.
Horror moment. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Just be like, it's bad enough that something horrible happened to one person. We both know I'm not going to allow it to continue to happen to others.
You can't go. You can't. That place nearly killed you once already.
If it happened once, it'll happen again. You know that I love you, but both know you can't stop me.
This isn't one of those story books. There are adventurers out there that will do the work. You just need to take the time and hire them to do it. You get the word out there. You entice them with treasure or something foolish enough that they will go. This isn't your job. You're a god.
When
The
have
Waven.
I ever put someone else on the front line if I could fight it myself? I've never asked anyone to do a job that I wouldn't do myself. I wouldn't pay someone to go into that awful place. No matter what. If anyone's going to go, it's going to be me. One, to stop what had happened to Father from happening to anyone else. And two, to get to the bottom of what happened to him. And make sure that it never ever happens to someone else.
Sylph, you were about to say something?
We were waving like when they said fairy tales.
Okay. Varrock, roll me a persuasion roll.
I'm going to, I know it's terrible to use on my mother, but I'm going to use my commanding presence, and I'm going to add a D10 to this.
No, that's...
Mother, you
Damn.
must obey me.
Basically, like, yeah, just stand over and be like, this is going to happen with you.
No, that's the
Mother.
like commanding presence is a thing. Like you're...
Yeah, 23 total.
So it's a traditional society. Mother, I am doing this.
I am the man of the house now, mother.
Only Father can stop me, and he's incapacitated.
She looks past you back into the room at your father. Very deep-seated sadness clear on her face. Kind that just... The struggle she has had compared to you. You've been risking your life. You've been adventuring as someone who's never adventured before. You've been traveling, you've been sneaking into illegal territories and committing crimes and grouping up with, well, apparently fugitives that just evade the police as a fun act. You've been doing all of this, but she's been doing something far harder. She's been here, day in, day out, taking care of your father, taking care of your fields, taking care of his business. The community chips in, sure, but you know the struggle that she's been committed to all this time by herself, and you can see that pain on her face. She looks past you at him, wiping her eyes. I refuse to lose a husband and a son in the same breath.
Ma'am, if I might chime in. As part of it, we agreed that we would not take him until your husband and his father are cured. We would not dare deprive someone of both. That is cruelty beyond cruel. And if we are unable to save your husband, we will not take him to the Sea of Dust. We are people of our word first and foremost. And if we are unable to help cure your husband from what we have learned about the weapon that has done this to him, then we will find a way to do so before we dare take Varrock with us.
This isn't an exchange or a trade. You should ever ask anyone. I can't trade my son for my husband.
We will not. I may have phrased it wrong, but we will not dare to make you make that choice either. Even if you had said no, our word and our need to help those around us we would still try to help your husband, even if Varrock does say no in the end. That is who we are. We will help those in need and do our best to do so. While we cannot help everyone, we will help those who we can.
Varrock is a man of his word, so he says. He made a promise, we made a promise. In the end, the choice is up to him. If he breaks that promise, we will leave. But I think it will stay in his mind if he does.
Damson, roll me a persuasion, being helped out by Sophus.
Okie dokie. Advantage. Persuasion. 28. It is not a natural 20.
Yeah.
It is a 19.
She turns to you, Varrock, and reaches up to grab either side of your head and pull you closer. You will not allow me to live with a dead child.
Like lets her pull him down, and then like grabs it around the waist and stands himself back up. So just kind of holding her in front of him. Come on, Mom. We both know I'm indomitable. I'll be fine.
I don't care what the danger is. I don't care whose life is at risk. You come back.
Always.
She turns to look at you. Sylph. Your word is binding, right?
Indeed, yes. I am unable to speak a word a lie.
Then I need your word as well. That no matter what happens, you die before he does.
That's not possible, sadly. I'm not a creature from here. I don't die. The closest thing I can do is I can get him back, make sure that he comes back alive.
She nods. Yes. Give me your word on that.
Okay. I, Sylph, shall provide my service and make sure that your son Varrock comes back alive.
Thank you.
You are most welcome. I can't promise unharmed, of course, you know,
She
but
nods.
we are doing this because we wanted to actually help his father. It aligns very much with who we are as people. It's why we didn't take anything of value except for information and knowledge. We need to use information and know about, otherwise we can't complete whatever is going on.
She nods. Guess that is the best I can hope for. Please understand. I hope you do.
Yes, I mean, if you choose to allow us to inspect your husband, we may find more information and find different theories. We're not the smartest of people, but we do get the job done, oddly enough, with actual happy results, majority of the time. Could say 5 out of 7.
Someone please stop Sil from talking.
We have done quite a bit of good, ma'am. One of our first acts was to help deal with a troglodyte incursion over in the Bramblewood Forest. This was probably what, year and a half ago?
We cured a forgotten disease as well by stepping into an old titan.
Mm-hmm. We helped a village be rid of a corrupted priest. We helped the... What is it?
We went to the city of Payloon itself and got celebrated by great honors, marrying one of the high noble sons to one of her physicians, as we protected her to get her back home.
Mm-hmm.
She'll nod and... Please, if you can do anything, please. And she'll gesture towards the door for you all to walk in. Looking over, he's perfectly presentable, already cleaned up, and the gruel that he's been getting fed is already gone. You look over at him, and he does seem to be in dire straits. His health cannot be that good, given where he's at. However, he is still alive. You just don't know what is separating him from being cognizant, being active, being conscious.
Okay.
Turn into the woman first. Was there any cuts or marks in deep incisions?
Sorry, Egg Roll. Sorry, go on.
That's fine.
Did the original wound ever heal?
The wound did heal, yes. It was the side of his neck. They said it was an inch away from his, an inch shy of cutting into his jugular. And it was slashed across with a dagger like an idiot. Remember, daggers are meant for stabbing, not slicing.
Honestly, I believe... Go on. You
No,
say...
you first. No, I've talked already. You first.
No, we're still talking, go.
Well, I was thinking with that new information, maybe there are pieces that were left inside.
The wound's been checked. There's been no shrapnel marks, but perhaps they missed something. I don't know how all of this works. Go ahead and check. Anybody proficient in medicine?
That's for dish.
That is footish. I can do detect magic, though, to see if there's any magical shards in there.
I could do it.
You can medicine? Yeah, let's go.
Nice, Surface, you got this.
Huge.
Roman, you're back. You got this. You got this.
I will use guidance on Sophus.
Oh, that's why I was rolling her back, but you can do it as well.
Wait, can you get benefits from two different people?
No,
guidance?
we've gone over this.
No.
No.
Then you were doing it first.
Stack.
You're doing
No,
it first.
no, 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 no. You can do it because you'll probably look better than the fader in it.
All right, so go ahead and roll your medicine check with guidance.
So not advantage.
Not advantage. There's nobody here who can help you. Nobody else
Okay.
here understands medicine.
But yeah,
D4.
the 1d4. You got this.
That was plus. You have to do /r space 1d4. 17.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
The wound is completely healed by now. There's no shrapnel. I mean, it's just a blade slice left there. There's no symbols of it affecting him physically. Like, there's no ailments that are clear upon him. In every way possible, this is not something that is mundane. Whatever is affecting him on a magical level, not on a mundane wound level. The wound is completely healed. However, he is also slightly dehydrated, so if you don't fix him, you guys should make sure he gets more water.
Aside from him looking like he needs some more water, I don't see anything wrong with his wound. It's healed.
Okay. So he needs more hydration. I believe Ada once said to keep hydrated, you want to add a small pinch of salt to the water. As for some reason, the salt helps the body retain the water.
It wasn't
Sure.
salt, it was vinegar.
It was vinegar.
And that's actually a real thing they used to do in ancient times. Or not ancient, in like Greek times. Vinegar and water would give your body more electrolytes, so you absorb the water more assuredly. It tasted horrible, but it kept them healthier.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember this conversation because I gave out that little factoid last time too. But yeah.
But yes, that should help with that.
Vinegar.
May I look at him with arcane?
I don't know what that means. Sure. She looks at you, Varrock, for reassurance.
Just kind of like stand behind her, hands on the shoulders, just nod. But
Just
still, like, just in case, kind of like that, slightly ready in case something goes wrong.
Damson, guidance, please.
Guidance.
Thank you. And they will try to arcana this. See what's up magically if there is.
Go
Can I
for it.
guidance and assist?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, not really. You can't do it both, but they can guidance themselves and you can assist them. So it works out.
Okay. I was
Fair
curious because
enough.
I do have Arcana as well.
Yeah, so you can help and they can guidance themselves. Nice. D4.
And
28. So, Sylph, not everybody knows this, but when you force yourself to go cross-eyed, you can usually see aspects of magic in the weave. That's why everything looks a little blurry and distorted. So to everyone else, it looks like you're just like crossing your eyes being goofy. But really what you're doing is to see if there's any disconnect there. And what you see is there's some type of overshadowing presence within him. Something that is disconnecting his connection to the minimum magic that all humanoids, all mortals need in order to be conscious. He's cursed.
Okay. Do I believe, because I do have it, that remove curse would do anything?
This may be a little too powerful for a remove curse to handle, but a greater restoration should be able and capable of handling this.
Okay. I believe Druid might have that. I'm unsure.
I know she has lesser for sure.
Yes.
You guys talked about it last time. She has greater restoration. You just need to give her the 100 diamonds to do it.
100 diamonds.
GP worth of diamonds.
Right. Well, I don't have.
But she collected all her materials already, right?
Yes.
Oh, she did? Okay.
I
Well,
believe
then
so,
we'll
yes.
remind her next week to remove that from her sheet, because I don't
Yeah, I
fuck
think
with
we
druid
Yes.
sheets. I don't touch that shit. That's theirs. But yeah. You guys get Flittish in now?
Yes, we go and get our Druid and bring her up to date with the information. And I will tell her what I understand.
Alright. Shona, yeah, go on.
Do we want to do the restoration? Oh wait, no, because Varroc's gone next session.
Exactly. I want to do this now while
Yeah.
We're getting there. So, you watch as Flittish places the diamonds over top of his face, making sure they're well balanced above the eyebrows and above the nose before placing her hand over his chest and placing the other hand on top of the diamonds and begins pushing them into the head. You can see a small trickle of blood come out from his nose where she's pushing the diamonds way too sharp and possibly too hard. And before you get a little defensive about that, you see this flooding of wind start to move into the house. The windows immediately begin to slap around as the shutters are banging aggressively and leaves begin enveloping through him. You all watch as a silhouette of something amorphic, something blob-like begins to take shape and form within all of these leaves. And as that is happening, she stares up at the creature, and as it attempts to dive down towards him, the diamonds all pierce into it and shatter into nothingness. The wind instantly stops as all of you look around confused, and for a moment it appears like nothing happened, that he's not fixed, that this didn't solve the problem, and then you begin to hear him groan for the first time in 6 months. Oh, why in the hell? Am I so thirsty?
That's what she said.
Nice. He offers you a fist bump. But his hand like raises, but it instantly falls. He has no strength.
Radical.
Radical, dude.
Radical.
You're both old people. You get it. Looks over at you, Varrock, and your mother immediately starts pushing you forward and taking his hand as he's staring at you and her, a little confused, not really knowing what's been happening all this time. And then he looks past you and goes, "My son, do you see a talking fucking rabbit?"
He like when he first started talking, I would have like rushed to the bed, and then like in that moment go to like grab a hand, but then remember that it's his father and kind of like try to regain his composure and be, you know, stoic and tough like he's supposed to be. Kind of like turn and be like, "Yeah, that's a talking fucking rabbit."
Honey, it's a talking fucking rabbit. And he starts hacking up all of that like gruel that like you tried massaging his throat to get him to eat, but you're not good at this stuff. You're not a gentle giant. You're he just starts
kinda
coughing it all up.
Pull out a water skin and hand it to him, and he'll kind of help him sit up a little bit.
Sylph, do you give him a little bit of vinegar with that?
Yes, absolutely.
A shot of vinegar, like the old days. Oh, that's disgusting. He starts
What I
trying
would
to
do
drink the water.
is prestidigitation and make it taste very sweet, so he doesn't taste the vinegar to help.
Oh, that is disgusting sweet. It's nice. Thank you. Oh.
Then give him a shot of alcohol. Here you go. This will help.
Oh, yes. And immediately, Alara snatches it from your hand and tosses it on the floor. No, not until he's recovered. Recovered from... Where did he go?
Where did he come from? Where did he go?
Where'd Ron go? Where's Ron? Son,
He's
you
kinda
have,
like-
you have to
dealt
hide.
with.
And he starts trying to get out of bed.
Put a hand on his shoulder and kind of like stop him from getting up. Ron's dead. He's gone.
You didn't kill him, did you?
I
No.
killed him.
He was dead before I got to him.
He looks past over at you, Sophis, just kind of like hiding in the shadows. Not really. Sorry, hiding is the wrong word. Lurking in the shadows.
Would you say the shadows are lurking with them?
Yes. And he looks
There you
past
go.
over at you and goes, Honey, I did not invite a pretty elf into the bedroom, I swear. I don't know them. I swear you're the only woman I love. And he looks authentically scared now for the first time. I know. She's here
I
to
will-
help, and apparently she's the one that killed Ron.
That is by far the best reaction that a man can have towards someone that he loves. The genuine fear that you might worry about such a situation.
I'm not afraid she'll worry. I'm afraid she'll misinterpret and fucking kill me again.
Again.
Boy, lean me up. He instructs you to help him lean up.
Yeah. I kind of grab a hand and
How long have I been out?
6 months.
I must have missed so many orders. Oh.
I'm sure they'll be fine. Everyone understands, and I'm sure Mother's been keeping up as best she can.
We'll worry about the debt when we get there. Varric, this is the first time you're hearing about debt.
That
You just kind of like look over at her and go to say something, and then look at everybody else and just give her that "we'll talk about this later" look.
Yeah, she'll nod. Right. 6 months is a long time. You killed Ron. For me?
He was involved in something much larger, and that's how I met this lot. We stumbled across each other. I was after him, and they had just finished dealing with him when we crossed paths.
fate.
For us.
He looks at you strangely, Sylph, as he's like everyone else is speaking, and you notice him beginning to force himself to go cross-eyed to look at you a bit more clearly now. Somehow he knows this trick as well, and I'm not joking when I say like that is a trick in the magical realm, but only higher beings usually know about this.
They don't hide their presence at all. They allow it full if they wish to see.
You. What is your real name?
Sylph?
Why do you hide?
Oh, no. Slightly cursed at the moment.
But you are them.
Yes.
Have you returned to take it back?
It depends on the moment and how bad it is.
He nods. All right. I'm going to be honest with all of you. I feel like my bones are screaming at me right now. But I also feel like I haven't pissed in 6 months. Greyhawk, sorry to do this, boy. You remember just after your graduation how you had to help me to the bathroom? Come on.
He'll throw a suspicious eye Sylph's way, but then, like, grab one of his arms and throw it over his shoulder and kind of help him up.
If you need help, I can provide some free assistance if you'd like.
Oh, no. You are far too weak and fragile to carry me. And you notice as Varrock is lifting him up, despite how thin he is comparably, he's a good whole head taller than Varrock.
Dang, you're tall.
And this is what he looks like.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Your brother has it going on, Varrock.
Giga Chad, huh?
Yeah. More of a himbo, but yeah, that's... But yeah, he's very, very tall. He's closer to the lineage of a giant by one whole generation, Varrock. Can you believe it?
Crazy.
But yeah, you lift him up and help him, and Varrock, that creature in there, Sylph, they call themselves. There's a lot I need to tell you about where we came from and them. But for now, we need to make sure. Firstly, your mother is taken care of and she's all right. I didn't want to let everyone know, but I'm fully aware of what was happening around me that entire time. And you see a very grim look on his face, a very distant stare. Being trapped in a state like that, but fully aware and conscious, but unable to move, touch, feel, do anything. We need to make sure she's okay first. So, you tend to her, and I'll make sure everything's all right with the Fae. I promise you afterwards I'll explain everything.
He'll go to, like, say something 2 or 3 times, then just... Alright, fine. But sounds like you and I need to have a long talk.
We do. After she's fine. And he'll pat you on the shoulder as he straightens himself up and goes to the outhouse to handle his business. And everybody, I think this is a great place for us to end the session this week. We'll come back next week. Perhaps we'll find out a bit more about Sylph, their heritage, and how they possibly relate to Varrock's family. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Ruh-roh.
Bye.